we doing today? Welcome YouTube. This is Kendra Barber again. And interestingly enough, I was on the Kendra Gs show. For all the people that don't know what Kendra G or who Kendra G is, she's a radio personality that does a dating show on YouTube and on Instagram and Facebook Live. So I decided, being the man that I am, I said, you know what? Let me see what this show's about. So the first time I tried to get in, I got on and we got to talking and things like that. And she asked me what I wanted in a woman and asked me what my requirements were for a woman. And the things that I mentioned were, I want a woman to be fit, healthy, and I also want a woman that she doesn't have to have a lot of money, but her fitness was of high importance to me, and her not having kids was a high importance to me. Now I'm gonna tell you what my experience was post-interview. Now we did the interview. I shot my shot at Kendra. Y'all all know if you watch my YouTube, my shorts. I failed, but I think she liked me anyway. But we ain't gonna talk about that. But anyway, so I get on this interview and I'm thinking, because I was on dating shows before on YouTube, and I'm thinking like I usually get like one or two people interested, and that's what I thought it was. But these were male platforms. I've never been on a female platform to look for a woman. So I was not prepared for what came next. The second that I got off of Kendra's show, my DMs were flooded. I'm talking about women on top of women on top of women. Now, that sounds like a dream to most men, right? Well, for me, it was not necessarily a dream. It was really like overwhelming. I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty overwhelming because I'm a very busy man, so I really can't respond to like 1,000 DMs. There's no way. So I responded to the ones I could, and when I started investigating these women, looking into their pages, and I'm not trying to be rude before I say anything I'm about to say. I'm not being mean. I'm not trying to come down or, as y'all say, bash women. I'm not doing any of that. I'm just telling the truth. But when I looked at these women and I looked at their criteria that they were presenting to me, it didn't fit anything close to what I asked for on Kendra G's show. Not all of them, because some of them did. Some of them were very pretty, very great women, whatever. Fit the age criteria, fit the fitness criteria, fit the children, no children, they fit everything. But the majority of the women, which I found was extremely interesting, they didn't fit. And I'm wondering why women feel like they don't have to be what we need them to be in order to be with us, when we do. A man typically is not gonna. If a man's 5'4" and broke, and a woman goes on Kendra and says, "I want a man that makes over 6 figures. I want a man who's over 6 foot." None of these men are gonna jump on her show and be like, "Oh, I know you said you wanted a 6 foot person with money, but I make 20 grand a year and I'm 5'4". No man's gonna do that. I don't understand why I had to sift through a bunch of women that didn't fit the criteria that I asked for. Like, it's not. I mean, I appreciate the compliments. Some women understood they weren't part of my criteria, and I respected that, and they made that known. But some women were just still trying to convince me and make me like I'm a criminal or like a villain because I want something. Like, I thought that was wrong. I thought it was wrong that I can't have my own preferences while women have their own preferences. Just because I fit your preferences doesn't mean you got to fit mine. And that's okay, because there's somebody out there for everybody. Maybe, maybe not. But it sounds good. But at the end of the day, it's like not fair that women were trashing me. And they were calling me controlling because I wanted a woman to eat well. I'm controlling because I want my woman to be healthy like I am. That makes me controlling. I didn't say I was watching her and telling her what to eat and following her around every day, all day, and what'd you eat today? How many calories you had? I didn't say that. I said when I date a woman, if I take a woman out, just to get to know her, I'm watching everything she does, not just what she eats. I'm watching how she treats the waiter. I'm watching how she treats me and other people. I'm watching her etiquette, and I'm watching what she eats. Because if you eat more than me and you're 5 foot tall, it's not going to sit the same. I don't care. But I'm 6'2". If you're eating the same amount of calories as me on a daily basis, unless you have a very high metabolism, which I know some women do, and a lot of y'all gonna get on here and say, well, I have a high metabolism. I'm 125 pounds, and and I eat what I want. Good for you. I probably would date you. Maybe not, though, because you're gonna make me unhealthy, because you're eating a bunch of junk that's gonna filter down to what I'm gonna eat, because my women cook for me. So that's why I care what you eat, because what you eat is gonna be what I eat. That makes sense. That make me controlling. Like, I think women that are triggered because they don't fit some type of standard for certain men, they get mad and they don't get them. They call me all kind of, now I'm controlling and I'm probably gonna do this and I'm some type of what? No. The funny part is, if I was broke and short, y'all wouldn't even be looking twice at me. If I was goofy looking, y'all wouldn't even look twice at me. And that's fine. That's okay. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with women wanting me because I have money. I'm good looking. I know how to put myself together. I know how to speak. I know how to hold conversations. All those things I work on, so I can be attractive to women. I put the work in to attract the kind of women I attract. Why don't a woman have to do the same for me? I don't think that's fair. I think that's just whack, for real, to be honest with you. So, any of you women who feel like I'm out of line for having standards, then you don't get to have standards either. Then you better be dating all them short men that are fat and don't have no jobs and that are going to just lay up on your couch and play video games all day. Y'all should be cool with that. If you want me to be cool with an obese woman with 5 kids, if you want me to be cool with that and date her and cherish her, then you should cherish that man too. If you can't do that, don't worry about what my preferences are, because they're gonna be my preferences regardless. Kendra G. Now, let me speak on Kendra G. Love Kendra G. Thought she was a very great host. I had a great time on her show. I'd love to do an update with her. And yeah, she's just dope. So I don't got nothing bad to say about Kendra. She's cold. I try to shoot my shot. Every woman, like I said, prime example, I'm not every woman's cup of tea, so she wasn't feeling me. I'm saying, if you like what you see, you might as well holler at me yourself. Don't let nobody else get me.
I'm okay.
That's cool. I'm not gonna get mad like, oh, she's a B and all that dumb mess because she ain't like me. That's not fair. She's still a dope person. She just ain't like, maybe she don't like light skinned. Maybe she got a nigga. Maybe she don't like guys who wear pink. Maybe she don't like guys with bald head with beards. Whatever the case may be. That's her preference. And I respect that. Why can't y'all respect me? But that's all I gotta say today, YouTube. I appreciate you for listening. And like and subscribe. Any content you want me to put out, anything that you have any ideas about, you want me to talk about, I'll talk about it. Meantime, keep liking, keep subscribing, hit the notification bell, please. And, until then, I'm in the mobile barber bus, cutting hair, making people look great. I'll talk to y'all later.